Ryan, a winning start to the international season. How do they feel, especially after the highs and lows of the World Cup in Australia, playing at home and managing to get a win?
Yeah, first and foremost, Happy New Year's, everyone. I think, coming into this series, with obviously a lot of rain and stuff being around, we weren't quite really too sure on how good the wickets would be, if we were actually going to get a game in. So I think obviously getting the visitors into bat first was key, so winning the toss was really key here. Low target, bowlers bowled really well, fielders took their catches, and then knocked it off. So very, very happy to start the new year with a win.
What effect has Steve Kirby had on the team, the bowling coach?
Kirby's been outstanding. Honestly, his work ethic is really, really high. And he's kind of one of those guys where, when a coach is like, he's a good, annoying coach. We know he's like constantly making sure you're working and working and working, And yeah, obviously, the bowlers are really enjoying it. We've been having some fun competitions out there, and obviously, bowling them out for 115, kind of proves itself it's working. So hopefully, the next two games will go the same.
All right, Ryan. Of course, you took the most wickets today. Was this understanding that the Irish batting lineup would struggle against spin, seeing that you also took half the wickets as a spinning bowling unit, or maybe you can say that's up to the pitch, considering that there was so much incessant rain, most likely it was going to be slow. What was the mind around that?
Look, we obviously do a lot of our homework before the game and stuff like that, but at the end of the day there was quite a lot of pitch assistance for our spinners, and Slug obviously identified that. And with them having obviously quite a lot of right-handers, got myself, Willow, and Weja also all turning the ball away from the righty, so those are obviously the matchups that we have. So it was kind of a no-brainer, and yeah, it worked off. Very happy.
How do you feel as a team to have a new veteran in the side in the form of Gary Balance?
Yeah, look, Gary's obviously a very experienced player, very calming presence as well. He's fitted in really, really well, and yeah, we're just really happy to have him on our side. And obviously, we're picking a lot of his brain, and he's learning from us. So yeah, we're very happy to have him on the side.
What kind of captain is Craig Irvine?
I think as you can probably see from the outside, he's not very intense and stuff like that. He's very quiet and calm, and it's really nice having a captain with that calm, mindset and presence the whole time. It just, when you're kind of feeling upbeat and a little bit stressed or something, Slag's always there to calm you down. So I think it really works well. It's a good team dynamic, and the results have shown.
And you seem to be enjoying your role as a finisher in the side. Have you identified that as your specialist position in the side?
Obviously, at the moment, that's the role I'm playing. Never know going forward where we will be batting or how many overs we'll be bowling. But that's the role I've been given, so I've embraced it. Working really hard, and obviously just try and make sure we put the performances in to help Zimbabwe win games.
And it's also from the States. What does that do to you and your wish to defense?
With your Marandera background?
Yeah, I've obviously, born and raised in Marandera and stuff like that, so, my roots and my heritage, I'm very proud of that. And I love the fans here. They're obviously really uplifting, they're great. Absolutely love them. Really love them.
And going to the second page, what is the target for the team in this T20 series?
To win? Yeah, look, obviously if we can have a bit of a repeat of today in the bowling side, obviously I think we would have looked to have chased it with losing a few less wickets. But going back to, like I said, it was a tough wicket to bat on, so very happy to cross the line, but if we can replicate that in the next two games, we'll be very happy.
Okay, so we have realized certain improvement in terms of bowling, that the bowling side and the fielding side is quite good, but then we still struggle with the bat. What do you think is the problem in the way can it be fixed?
I think you're obviously looking at our team dynamics. We've kind of played around slightly with the batters up top and stuff like that. We're still trying to find, the right pairings, right, strategy and stuff like that. But look at our results the last, 9 to 12 months. They've been good. So I think we're obviously in the right direction. and we're trusting the processes that Dave and the batting coach Stewie, assistant coach, and all the others that are putting the strategies out there. We believe in it, we're trusting it, and at the end of the day, us batters have to go out there and execute.
Okay, now we have the last one.
So that two sequences I want to talk about. A couple of drop catches earlier from the captain, as well as Clive and
Resha,
right? And then 2 wickets for early. How mentally as a team, how have you been built to get over those kind of things?
I think the brand of cricket that we're playing and the brand of cricket that the coaches have set out for us just allows us to make sure that we're always taking the positive option. Look, if you want to ponder on those small things, it's not going to help your game. I think we're old enough, mature enough, and I'd like to say professional enough to make sure we can get over those things and ensure that when the next ball comes, we're ready. Thanks.